Good morning, students. I hope you have revised the previous video in which we have learned solstice. Now today we are going to learn about equinox. As we have already learned, the days are longer than nights in summer and that in winter the days are shorter. However, this is not quite true during some part of the year. During equinoxes, now an equinox is when the sun passes directly over the equator. The word equinox comes from the two Latin words equi, that stands for equal, and nox stands for night. Equinox, therefore, means that days and nights are of equal duration. Around the day of the equinox, the length of the day is a little over 12 hours and the length of the night is a little under 12 hours. They are not exactly equal because the sun is not a point in the sky, and because the sunlight bends as it comes to the earth. The exact day and time when this happens depend on how far away from the equator it is being measured. This happens approximately on March 20th and September 22nd, twice a year. The first type of equinox that we experience in a year is the spring equinox. The spring equinox is the first day of spring season and occurs when the sun passes the equator, moving from the southern to the northern hemisphere. The North Pole begins to lean towards the sun again. The rays of the sun fall directly on the equator on 21st March. On this day, the duration of the day and night are equal throughout the earth. It is springtime in northern hemisphere, so it is called spring equinox. Now the second type of equinox, that is autumnal equinox. The autumnal equinox is the first day of the autumn season and occurs when the sun passes the equator, moving from the northern hemisphere to the southern hemisphere. The North Pole begins to tilt away from the sun. Day and night have almost the same length. This happens approximately around 22nd to 23rd September. It is autumn season in northern hemisphere, so it is known as autumnal equinox. Now boys, I hope that you all have understood the chapter. Make sure that you revise the chapter and all the topics of the chapter. And after this video, next you will have the assignment in which we will do the exercises of the chapter. Thank you.